Best Conceptual Project, sponsored by Berwyn Leighton Paisner. The nominees are 21st Century Mansion Blocks, challenging the rules in favour of mid-rise and high density, presented by Farrells, GIA and Savills. Challenging the norm, this project aims to challenge the perception of high-density residential development in London and puts forward an alternative to building upwards while also ensuring efficiency of land use. Farrells propose a carefully considered face-to-face relationship for new housing with street widths that dispense with conventional 18-metre rules, thereby delivering high density without compromising design quality. Working in partnership with GIA, the form of mansion blocks have been directly informed by the strategic positioning of bay windows, ensuring good daylight penetration to flats while maintaining privacy between facing blocks. The project demonstrates that mid-rise, high-density blocks can be a more cost-effective alternative to taller buildings, further supported by opportunities for prefabricated construction techniques and efficiencies generated by repetition. Working with Savills, Farrells proposed that balcony space be incorporated into the interior envelope, providing improved energy efficiency and daylight levels, with a focus on high-quality outdoor space provision within communal areas. Autonomous Vehicles and Future Placemaking, presented by Farrells and WSP Parsons Brinckerhoff. Focusing on the new opportunities that the growth of autonomous vehicle or AV use will bring to the urban fabric and changing behavioural patterns of how people will move around the city, this thought-provoking project explores options for reducing and rationalising the extent of road space to provide greater and enhanced areas of open and green space in the city. The technology behind AVs will allow much of existing street clutter such as road signs, physical barriers and traffic lights to be removed, creating the potential to introduce more functional and pedestrian-friendly thoroughfares. The project has established that providing dedicated zones for shared AV use could offer between 15 and 20% additional developable area compared with a typical central urban layout, resulting from removal of almost all conventional parking spaces and road surface simplification. A 100-hectare AV zone development in the heart of London could gain more than £1.25 billion in additional land value uplift as a direct result, or £300 million in outer London. Currently, 8,000 hectares of central London is occupied by parked cars, and the ability to free up this land would potentially contribute thousands of additional homes, jobs and green open space. Chapter Lewisham Thurston Road, presented by Weston Williamson and Partners, Tide Construction Limited, Vision Modular Systems, BMCE, Indigo Planning, Century Facades and Evolution. This innovative 611-bed student housing scheme, arranged within two 12-storey towers, represents a prime example of how off-site modular construction technology can be successfully implemented to deliver large-scale projects in substantially less time than more traditional methods. Appointed in April 2015, the design team worked closely with planning consultants, contractors and modular construction specialists, taking the scheme through revised planning application to deliver a 50% uplift in student accommodation, through detailed design and onto completion in August 2016, including a 10-month construction period. The scheme, encompassing high-quality mixed-use facilities, including commercial space and high-quality shared communal facilities, is 100% occupied. West End Public Realm, presented by DSDHA and Camden Council. Camden Council commissioned DSDHA to carry out extensive research and lead a multidisciplinary team to work on a new form of public realm for Tottenham Court Road and Gower Street. This led to the development of a range of strategic ideas and long-term visions, which aim to reconfigure the area as a new cultural landscape where existing museums, monuments, theatres and academic institutions are linked together with open spaces to create a cradle to support entrepreneurship and collaborative working. The study area currently suffers from traffic congestions and poor air quality, with narrow and cluttered pavements along Tottenham Court Road resulting in a low-quality pedestrian environment. DSDHA's vision involves the removal of the existing one-way system and the creation of high-quality public spaces for all, culminating in a new plaza at the base of Centre Point and new pocket parks in Alfred Place and Price's Circus. this hugely significant project completes the final part of a wider jigsaw, rejuvenating the West End and making its streets safer and more accessible ahead of the opening of Crossrail in 2018. Wind modelling of the Eastern Cluster, presented by City of London. This internationally groundbreaking project studies cumulative wind impact on existing, consented and proposed tall buildings within the eastern cluster of the city and innovatively combines wind tunnel and computer fluid dynamics technology. Its aim is to better understand the macro and micro level impacts of the cluster in order to inform future developments and identify wider future mitigation measures to ensure the highest quality of public realm and pedestrian environment. The findings of this work are intended to be captured to inform far-reaching planning policies and guidance which may redefine acceptable criteria for wind impacts on the public realm. The findings also have potential to be layered with other microclimate-related conditions, including sunlight, daylight, noise and air pollution data, to create a microclimatic map of the city to reconcile strategic challenges of accommodating significant growth to maintain the city as a leading world commercial hub.